way trying to remember what happened, honestly. There's a co-op gallery that started in New Orleans after the death called the Fun. And they were made of performers from UNO and other artists. And they organized themselves into a gallery that exists now and continues to exist on the St. Cloud Art District. And to me, they're the most concrete legacy that I have. Because my last class at UNO was about organizing. And I'd like to think, I hope, that they took it and sort of ran. You know, they were thinking of organizing anyway. But I think seeing me just laying down how we did Godot, I think helped them think they could do it too. And so they're still running. They're still going. And they're putting out their first catalog, right? They've been up for a year. So what do you do? You want to get one? You want to publish a catalog? So they said, we're doing a catalog. Can we, do you want to write an essay? And I said, sure. And so I wrote this. But I think but the other reason why I wanted to write it is because I wanted to remember how it came up, and remember all the sort of ideas and themes that came up during the organizing that made it, that made this what I learned from it.
I'm going to quote you back to yourself.
Okay.
What makes art is precisely how it embodies an uncommon purpose.
That's Samuel Beckett. I mean, not easy to say that, but in my mind, that's the word. That I think, in a way, he evoked a kind of drama of old. Here's another way to say it. That I think we'll never see Samuel Beckett's work used in a car commercial. That there's no way to sort of take it apart in a way. That you can't take a part of it and use it. That it is intricate and connected in such a way that it embodies its own purpose. So it can't be purposeful for anything else. And that's what I find so moving about his work. And I think that was what was so moving in all of his work, and especially Godot, even though it works so well in the moment. But I think the image of what we did in New Orleans was how well Godot worked in New Orleans because of the emblematic sensibility, because of the landscape that already looked like what we imagined Godot to look like. But to me, and I think in a way this goes against the grain of even the people I've worked with. What really worked was the tension, alienness to that landscape, that it refused to fully succumb to it, that somehow it held on to itself in its structure, form, rhythm, cadence, and that this tension of it being alien while trying to be at peace in this place was what made it work. And I think anything worth its metal works that way.
Were there any other aspects of the project that functioned in that way, or was that unique to the performance? I think, to me, it's unique to the performance because not everything can work like that. When you work with people, I don't think you can be able. You may end up being able, but I think our job was to connect with people and to work with people and to trust people and to have people trust us, so that we could build this ghostly infrastructure to allow us to do what this alien thing wanted to do. So when trying to connect with the social scene,